Cool guys, yeah. So list is a heterogeneous collection of elements, right? So today we are going to see the list, guys. Okay. So when I say heterogeneous collection, so how do we write in Python using square brackets, right? So what are the heterogeneous types, guys? You can have string inside your list. You can have some number inside your list, some floating point number, right? And some of the Boolean type, true or false, and then complex numbers, right? This is your list, guys. Okay, let's see the type of this. What is the type of this? See, the type of li is list where it is storing a collection of elements. We say items, right? What are these? These are items in the list, right? These are items. Generally, we call it as items, right? It can be values. You can call it however you like, but yeah. Yeah. So this is your list, guys. So if I want to fetch the value of 6.7 from this list, how do we do? Even here, list starts index with 0, like string. Like string. You see, most of the things will be common with respect to string. Most of the things are common with respect to string. Okay. So I want you guys to pick the value of 6.7 from the list. Can anyone say how to fetch the value of 6.7 from the list, guys? Easy.
Li of 2.
Li of 2, yeah. Li of 2 gives 6.7. Okay. Okay, let's print. How do I get complex number, guys? Complex number from the list. 6 plus 8 is how can I fetch the data? See, now things are stored. We are fetching the data, right? We're actually fetching the data from the storage. List is storage, right? Like in memory, or whatever. Yeah. So anyway, uh, how do you get the value of 6 plus 8j from the list?
4. Li of 4.
Li of 4. Okay, cool. So when I say heterogeneous, guys, when I say heterogeneous, you can have list inside your list, right or wrong? You can have list inside your list, correct? Will this work, guys? Any guess? Yes, come on. Any guess?
Yeah, it might work.
Might work. Okay. So let's see the value of li. Yeah. Now, if you want to fetch 12, how to fetch it, guys? Now what you guys will do is send the answer in the chat in a private mode. Message only to host. Please do that, guys. Yeah. Guys, are you sending any answers or not? Okay, I received one answer. What about others? Written answer, okay. Guys, come on. This is the important step though. How do I fetch the value of 12 from the list? Okay. I got 3 answers altogether. Okay, cool. Shahina, are you there? Okay, Shahina also sent. Yeah, you guys can send an answers, okay, in the list. So if I want to fetch value 12, I have to do li of 1. See, guys, what I will get, what is the index value of psi? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's see what is the value of 6, right? The value of 6 is, again, we got a list. Okay. For your clarification, to avoid confusion, I will assign a value to new list. Okay. This is your new list. So what is your new list having, guys? What is your new list having?
Sudhir, comma 12.
Right. Now, how to take a value from the list? 12. Right. If you do a lengthy way, this is the procedure. Right. Right or wrong? Just we assign this value to here, new list, and from new list, you are picking the value 1. So if I combinedly write, so new list value means what, guys? L of 6. Li of 6, 1. Li1 of 6, right? Yeah. So this is your, imagine in your brain. Imagine in your brain, that is how programming works. Imagine in your brain, what is the value of this? The value of Li1 of 6 is Sudhir and 12, right? You should calculate in your brain now. You should act like this compiler or interpreter. Interpreter means the thing which we are writing currently, which is executing our Python code. Python is an interpreter language. Again, I'll tell all this stuff. Yeah. Before Python, you have to predict the value. That is what the expectation. It can be right or wrong. I always encourage mistakes, as you know. But yeah, so once you write li of 6, that means you are getting this value automatically. And this is internally a list again, right? So inside your list, so this is your Sudhir 12 value, right? Inside this, you can use 1 because this value itself is a list of Sudhir and 12. We're just picking 12 inside that. So we are getting this. Is this thing is clear? You can do this way or this way. This is lengthy procedure, adding into new list and then picking from there. But this is a shortcut, right? You can have something like here. Saroj, are you clear there?
Yeah, I got clarity.
Okay, guys. I will do. Guys, can you pick Ishwar from there in the list? L2. I just need an answer. How to pick Ishwar? I just write print off. Whatever you guys will send, I'll write. Guys, I need answers in the chat, please. Okay, one answer I got. What about others, guys? Come on. Just see that you should be calculating in your mind itself. Okay. And 6 to 1. Okay, cool. Okay. Let me write someone sent. I'm just pasting, even I don't know the answer. I just wrote whatever I liked. Perfect. So how many guys understood this logic and how many guys didn't understood this logic? You guys can just raise your hand. Guys, everyone understood this logic? Or do you guys miss it somewhere?
Can you explain? I didn't understand anything.
Okay, cool. Okay. We'll do one by one. Okay. Forgot about this for now. Anim, you got it right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, who else didn't understood? Shiva? This
Yeah, I
time.
got it, but a bit confused. Yeah, yeah. In 3 and 1.
Good.
Yeah, at the
Okay.
end.
Okay, cool. Okay, Anim, can you explain this? And then I'll explain again.
Yeah, so the first 6 comes because the first uh, list which contains Sudhir 12,
Correct.
12, 33, everything as a 6 index. And the 2 comes because Sudhir is in 0, 12 is in 1, and the next list is in 2. And the same way, the 3 comes because 12 comes in the 0 index, 33 as 1, 121 as 2, and the least list is in 3. And then Ishwar is in the first index.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Just a second, guys. I'll take my marker out now. Okay. One second, please. Yeah. Okay, guys. So, yeah. Second. Okay, guys. Yeah. So, what is the index of psi?
0.
0, right? Okay. It's not working. Just a second, guys. Some technical glitch. Pen is not writing. Yeah, I'll explain this. Okay. Now, whoever, Saroja, yeah, you can answer the questions and Shiva can also be clear. Yeah. So this is which index, guys? 0. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
This is 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5. After this comma, right? See, each index is separated with comma, right? Right or wrong? Each index is separated with comma. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In sixth index, what is that? What we have in sixth index? The highlighted stuff. Right or wrong? Saroja, is it right?
Yeah.
So we have 6.
Mm.
So only check the highlighted thing. Okay, first I'll write Li2 of 6. Okay, we got this list. See, this is the highlighted one, which is Li2 of 6. Li2 of 6 is the highlighted one, right? I noted it somewhere. Okay.
Okay.
Now, inside this, what is the expectation? You have to travel till Ishwar. Right or
Mm.
wrong?
Yeah.
So this is the list we already have here, Li2 of 6. So now, how did you go to Ishwar? Ishwar is in which place?
It's in the last place.
Last place. So 0, again 0. This is the new list, right?
Okay.
0, 1, 2, right or wrong? In
Okay.
second place you have again new
Another
list.
list.
So Li of 2. So we are picking step by step, right? We are picking step by step. This is second list. Okay, inside this again we have to calculate what? 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 is again a list, right? See, till we didn't got Ishwar, we have to travel. Till we reach Ishwar, we'll travel, right? This is your, this thing, Li2 of 3. Till here we
Okay.
reached. Now, to travel Ishwar, what is the index position?
1, 0, 1.
0, 1. Is this thing clear now?
Yeah, it's clear.
Shiva, clear?
Yeah, clear. I understood now. Yeah.
Cool. So to fetch any value, we use square brackets, right? See, we have to calculate things in mind. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 we got this. So we didn't got Ishwar yet. Okay, in 6 is here, again your list. It is not a simple value, it's a list. So list means you have to again do same 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3, 6 of 2 of 3. Okay, 0, 1, 2. Sorry. This is 2, 0, 1, 2, right? Again, inside this 0, 1, 2, 3. Inside this 1. Okay, someone is saying we can do like this. Even minus 1 of 1. You guys, okay, this will give you an entire thing. Yeah. Yeah. You guys thought this? Shahina is saying to use this thing. Is this easy, guys? See, Li2 of minus 1 means what, guys? You only check this highlighted one. Li2 of minus 1 means what?
The reverse.
Its reverse means you will get the last item.
Yeah.
We'll check it here, right? We'll check the last item. Okay. Inside this, what, guys? We use this thing. We are getting 12, 0, 1, right? But what is the expectation? See, first we'll print Li of minus 1. See, in your mind, you have to calculate this Li of minus 1. Okay, this thing, last thing. We'll do like this, right? Li2 of, again, if I use minus 1, what I'll get, guys? What I'll get? Tell me. If I use minus 1 again on this list, what I'll get?
The inner list, which includes 12, 33, 121, 323.
Exactly. See, on this list, we are applying minus 1. That means this is 0, 1, 2. This is your last element or not? The highlighted one is last element or not? Let's see. Got it? Last one. Okay. In this, what is the last element, guys? In this list, what is the last element? This one, right? See, last element means after last comma. After last comma. This is the outer square bracket, right? This is your parent list. So inside that you have items. Each item is separated with comma, and then the last item is also a list. So if I put ally 2 of -1 is giving the above list, and then -1. Is this thing is clear? How we are traversing? Got it, guys? Guys, do you have any confusion in this approach? Okay, how
No,
many
it's
of
clear.
yeah, cool. How many of you understood the first approach but not second approach? Or both? Both not understood. Guys, it's okay, you can tell. That's fine. Shiva, got it? This thing is clear?
Yes.
Saroja, clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I'll put this in the chat. I'll put this in the chat. Okay. Saroja, can you share your screen? And we'll do small exercise. Paste this thing and share your screen. Everyone
Just
can
a
help. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, now I want you to get there is R in Sudhir, right? There is R in Sudhir,
yeah.
right or wrong? Yeah.
Yes.
Can you try getting that?
Okay.
Guys, you guys can do parallelly and ready with your answers to me in the private chat. If you have confusion, just put enter. Just put enter and check every time. See what you have given? Yeah. Right. Okay, cool. Now change it there only. Yeah. Okay. So you are getting the error. What is the error, guys? See. What is that? This is important error, guys. What is the error? List index out of range. Okay.
Yeah.
Just remove 3. Just remove 3 and see why the error is coming. Just remove 3 and put enter again. Okay. See what is the length of the list, guys? See there. What is the length of the list? 0, 1, 2.
Two. Okay.
So you gave 3 there. So it
Mm.
is taking out of range error, right? Okay. Now, how you will fetch Sudhir? You have to first fetch Sudhir, right? Because that's a string.
Mm.
Okay, now you have to fetch what? R.
No. Right.
Clear?
Yeah.
Guys, everyone have same answers or you guys having something different or different way of doing? Things are clear right now, Saroja?
Yeah, it's
Fine.
clear.
Okay, first you have to travel to that particular point, data point. Then,
Okay.
if it is a string, then you have to traverse. If it is a dictionary, then you have to traverse. If it is a simple number, you just need to pick it directly. Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you can stop sharing your screen. I'll take the charge. Guys, everyone agree with the answer? Everyone understood? Alright, cool. Yeah. Fine, guys. So my class will be like this only, always, giving something or the other. Just a second. Yeah. Okay, we see in the complex list. Okay. Okay. Just a second, guys. Okay. L3, I'll put it L3. So if I give type of L3, you'll get list. Okay. This is your list type. Okay. So guys, you learned string, right? This is your string. How to convert your string to list? Someone will ask you a question. How to convert string to list? Guys, any idea? How to convert string to list? So we can use something like list of your string. See, some people will do like this. S is equals to psi and list of S. Both are same. I use the data directly, or you can put it in variable and you can use it. Okay. This is how it is. This is just a conversion, guys. If you have a string and you want to convert into list, you can directly convert like this. And yesterday we learned one more thing, which is using split method. I'm expecting that answer, guys. Split. We seen split or not? This guy. Sorry. Okay, there is no separator here, so we don't. Yeah, yesterday we were using like this, right? And then what we have done, we were separating with comma. Yeah, like this we were doing. Yeah, cool. And you guys know to use -1 now. Okay. Okay, in L3, let's print L3 again. So how to fetch 9, guys, in L3? Can anyone tell how to fetch 9 in L3? There is no answer yet. It was very easy thing. How to fetch 9? Or how to fetch 4? Okay, let's go to that value first. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? This is your number. We have seen a complex number, imaginary number yesterday. Real, huh? What is this? Sorry, L3 of 4. L3 of 4 is your complex number. Getting? How to fetch 9j? Imaginary. Is this thing clear, guys? How to do operations? Now, if I ask you any question, you guys able to do it, right? Straightforward. Okay. Okay. In string, we used to find the index of some value, right? What is the method for what is the method? L3 dot index of what? If I pick index of 8.3, let's say in L3, if I want to pick index of 8.3, my index of 8.3 is 3 or not? 0, 1, 2, and 3. Guys, clear? This is your method like we seen in yesterday. The string as well. Okay. What if you want to add some value inside your string? Question added. String can be modified. It's a mutable object. String can be modified. Like, sorry, not string, sorry. List can be modified, right? List can be modified, guys. Okay. So if I want to add something, if you see, we tried to add something in string yesterday. We tried to add something in string yesterday. We failed, right? No subscription available, something we got an error. So any idea, any guess, please send me in the chat, put it in chat. I want to add Sudhir value in the list. I want to add value of Sudhir in the list. Guys, try it, guys. Try it. Appreciate your answers quick. Shahina sent an answer. Okay. Anyone else, guys? Shiva sent an answer. Okay. Okay, guys. Can we do this? Append. There is a method called append, though you might not be aware of it, but yeah. Append is one of the methods where it will add let's print L3, guys. Here I'll print. See, guys, when you use append, it will add at the end of the list, right? It will add at the end of the list. Is this clear, guys? We have a method called append to add something at the end. Okay. So what will be my output of this function? Guys, what will be output of my function? This expression. If I execute this, what I'll get? This we seen in strings yesterday. Come on, guys. I need an answer in the chat. This should be real quick, actually. Aneem, Saroja, come on. You guys should know the answer by this time. Shiva, I think Shiva sent something. Okay. See, guys, what is the meaning of this, basically? What is the meaning of this? Okay. Sudhir and sorry, Shiva and Shahina are saying 6. Can any of you guys explain why it is 6?
We are just counting the characters. How many are there in the letter? How many letters are there? So it is giving the exact count of letters there.
Okay, cool. Okay. On what we have applied count? On L3, right? Guys, this thing is clear, right? On L3, we are applying count of Sudhir. That means inside your L3, you are counting how many Sudhirs are available. Let me rephrase. In your L3 list, you are counting the string Sudhir. It is not len of Sudhir. Guys, it is not len of Sudhir, length of Sudhir. I'm just saying we are trying to count number of times Sudhir is occurred inside your list. Getting? How many times, guys? By seeing? How many times Sudhir is there inside your list?
1.
That is your answer.
So I was thinking in sequel count.
Yeah, this is your thing, right? Yeah, sequel count, okay? This is 6. Length of Sudhir we are not calculating. We are calculating count of Sudhirs in the list L3, right? This is string length. Okay, guys? Clear now? Saroja, clear? Any questions till now, guys?
No, it's clear till now.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go for another list like L1. Okay, this is my list. Okay. So I'll explain you this. See, pop. Pop means take from the top. That means you will remove this latest item from the list. Removing the latest item from the list, we use the method called pop. So this will return the latest item which is removed. Remember this, don't confuse. This will give you the output of, this will return, this output will return you which is removed. Now if you see L1, right? If you see L1, what is my expectation? Sai, Karthik and Kar. Inside my L1, I am just removing the last item using method pop. Just try removes last item from the list. Guys, clear? Removes last item from the list. But it will output as this thing will output as apple, which is removed. Whatever it is removed, it will give output. But if you see the list, it will remove that particular item in the list. Is this thing is clear? It will remove the last item from the list and returns it. To avoid confusion. Clear? Okay. Now, if I want to insert some value in the location 1, see this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3. Total you have 3 in L1. Right, I'll just put L1 again, okay? Because we removed it. So if I want to add some item in the middle of the list. See, we know append which will add at the end, right? Which will add at the end. Where is that? Add item at the end of the list. Guys, come on. So if I want to add an item here, right, in the location 1, what I will do is li dot insert. Actually, this control space is not working. Just a second. Otherwise, you should get the definition of this. Okay, anyway. Let me show it here. See, guys. See, guys, what it is doing? Insert before index. Insert before index. That means this is one index, right? Before this, it will add. I'll add Patel. See my output of L1 now. Adding before this index. Whatever index value you give, it will add before that. Now it will be your index 1. Clear? I'm adding Patel value in the index position 1. You can say like that. Right? See, this will give you the output. You no need to Google also. If you want to write C, like yesterday, L1 dot append. So what append will do? Append to the end of the list. Right? Clear? Okay. Someone asked to give the remove. Right? If I want to remove something. Okay. If I want to remove, I want to remove car. Right? I want to remove what? Car. Just put car. Give the value whatever you want to remove, it will remove. Is this thing is clear, guys? This is your list and we are removing car from it. After entering this, you will get this. Clear? Just an English. Okay. So you want to reverse the list, guys. How do you reverse the list? We don't want to remember the methods. Default step. Getting? 0. Sorry, upper bound is end of the string, start of the string, negative direction. Right? If you see yesterday's class, if you revisit yesterday's class, this will be more clean. Like string, we can reverse the same way, right? Or if you want to remember this, L1 dot VRSC, right? Reverse. Now we will take L1. See, L1 got reversed, right? This is your L1 and I applied reverse and this is your answer. Cool? Okay. Guys, same way, how do you calculate length of the list? String, everything is same. See, the length is 4. Length will start from normal count. How do you count money, guys? How do you count money? 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll not count with 0, right? Otherwise, you'll be in loss. Similarly, length is the same case. 1, 2, 3, 4. Length of L1. Same methods, right? Okay. I'll give you a new list. Can you guys guess how to write sort? How to write sort? How do you sort the lists? Sorting means ascending and descending order. I'm asking for ascending order. Any method you can imagine? Just see. We've seen all these methods, right? Reverse. Okay, it is reversing the method, right? Pop, insert, count, append. All these things we've seen. Correct. So can you guys guess the method for sort without seeing Google? Right? We'll just practice. We'll just play. Guys, come on, you can speak it up. I'm not expecting you to type and have some time there, but you can speak it. Okay.
Dot sort.
Dot sort L2 dot sort. Sort is a method. See, for every method, you have to close like this. See, every method you are closing. Method is a function for now. It gives some functionality. Okay, thinking like that. See, every method you have closers. Even for print. Print is a function, it will close. It will print something. Index. Right? Split. Everything you will have this kind of brackets. For method, you have to do like this. To fetch some value, you have to use square brackets. So L2 dot sort. Clear? L2 is sorted. Guys. Okay. I'll ask you a question. Guys, everyone can speak. I'll ask you a question. Can you guys sort and tell me what will be my answer, guys? Quick. You can speak out, speak out. What will be my answer for this sort? Shiva, Anim, Saroja, come on. Shahina.
Sai 137.
Sai 137. Okay, cool. Any others? Any other question? Any other suggestions, guys? It's okay to make mistakes. That's what I'm telling. I want you guys to interact. Saroja? Any answer from you?
No, actually.
Sorting means it's like ordering the list. See, you have seven, some unordered, right? 7, 5, 9, 1, 4. When you apply sort, what will come? It will come in ascending order. Ascending order, right? Now, can you tell? Sort is something like an ascending order by default. Anim, Shiva, any answer, guys, for this?
137 Sai.
137 Sai. Okay, cool. Shahina just kept that Sai in the front and you kept the Sai in the last. Okay, cool. Okay, possibly these two are the answers you guys going to. Any other answer, guys? Cool. Let me execute that. Check your answers, please. What is the answer, guys? See. What is the mechanism of sort initially? See. What is the mechanism of sort? It will compare each value, right? Or right or wrong? 7 is compared to 5. Okay, 5 is smaller, so it will put front. 5 is 7. 7 is compared to 9. Okay, 9 is larger, it will keep right. 1 is almost smaller than everything, so it will come front. So this is comparison, right? You will compare numbers. But in this case, you are comparing this number with string. You are comparing 1 with Sai, 7 with Sai, or 3 with Sai, right? So this thing won't work in Python. You can't compare number and string together. Right or wrong? Yeah. So only you can do sorting on numbers. If I want to do in descending order, right? I'll just do this. Sorry, L3 is having this thing, right? Sorry, I'll do for L2. Now if I do L2, see, this is in descending order, right? Reverse. See, in interviews, people ask, write a program to sort, but don't write this program. I'm telling you, this is useful when you are working. See, when you want to do some quick work, right? When you're working in your industry, like in your projects, if you have sort, You can directly do this. But if someone asks in interview, you need to write a program for this by comparing each item. Okay, that we'll discuss in one day. Okay, when we are discussing loops and all. Cool. Fine, guys. Reverse true means it will go in descending order. If you don't give reverse, it will be in ascending order. Right? Cool. I'll tell you now important concept, guys. So everyone is ready? Guys, till now everyone understood? Any questions, guys, till now?
No, understood.
Understood. Okay. Shiva, clear? Anim, clear? Okay. Cool, guys. So now, understand this concept very carefully. Okay. Full focus is required. This is my L6, guys. Now, okay, this is my L7. What will happen, guys? What will happen to L6? See what I'm doing. 0, 1, 2. Now I'm putting 3, which will give out of index error because there is no 3 index already. Right or wrong? Is this thing is clear, right? For now. For now. Okay. Cool. What if I add from here? If I print L6, it is replaced, right? You are updating the value of apple with high. You are updating the value of apple with high. That means you are first going to this index 0, 1, 2. In this 2, you are assigning a new value, which is high. See, li of 2 means what? You will get apple. You are making that value is equals, you are reassigning the value to high. So that in your list, it is updated. Because list is updated. If you do the same thing in your string, it will give you an error. List, you can do modifications, right? Clear? Now, what happens to L7? Will L7 change? Guys, what is the value of L7, guys?
It won't change.
It won't change.
Unchanged.
It won't change. Clear? It won't change. Because we are not updating this L7. Right or wrong? We are just updating this L6 with value high. But we are keeping L7 intact. Okay. This thing is clear. Now, what is my L6 value? This is my L6 value, new L6 value. Concentrate. L8 is equals to L6. What will happen now if I print both? Guys, what will happen? What will be my values? You guys tell me what will be the output of this cell highlighted here in the print. Guys, come on.
L8 shows Sai Patel I, L6 Sai Patel I.
So L8 value and L6 values are same now because we are assigning it. We are assigning L6 to L8 directly. Clear? Complete list we are assigning. Till now you guys are clear. Now you will understand the trick. Till now this is clear, guys.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. So now, if I do some change in L6, L6 of 1, I want to update Patel to, tell some name, guys. India. Okay. What will happen, guys? What is the expectation? No, you guys have to drive the session now. What will be the expectation here?
L6 will be Sai India High.
L6 will be Sa India High. Everyone agree with that?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. So will my L8 change?
No.
No. Okay. Anim, what is your answer?
L8 shouldn't change.
L8 shouldn't change. Shahina? Same?
No.
No. Shiva?
Same. I mean, it will
Yeah.
not be changed.
Yeah, it will not be changed. That's what. Shiva, same
Yeah,
answer?
same with me. Same with me.
Okay, guys. Why it is changing? Python is so confusing, guys. Don't feel that. Any reason, potential reason you guys are observing? Why it is changed? See, I have not changed L8. L8 here is this thing. If I
Because we are given an
change,
equal condition on the top. Yeah.
yeah, we gave
One.
equal here. That's okay. We gave equal here. After that, we are changing this thing, right? See, remember me, even 8+ experience years guys are failing to answer this question in interviews. Not only you guys, even 8+, 9+, I used to take interviews. People are not able to answer this. Because it is not known, right? It is not known. Basically, what we think, we are changing L6 because it's India, so this L6 should change. But why L8 is changing?
Because it will
Hey,
go and point to L6.
exactly. This is the logic, right? This is the logic. I'll tell you what is happening here. So this is your memory, guys. This is your memory, right? So inside your memory, you are having Sai Patel High, right? This is something like, what is this? This is something like L6. Clear? Now, when you do is equals to L8 is equals to L6. Understand this concept, guys. L8 is equals to L6 in terms of list I'm talking about, right? So both L8 and L6 point to the same memory location. What it will do? L8 and L6 point to same memory location. When I do is equals to, when I do this thing, all this L8 and L6 point to same location. That means we are changing the memory, guys. Understand here what we are doing. We are changing this memory location. This memory location we are changing. If we update India here, even L8 will reflect the same, L6 will reflect the same. This thing is clear? Guys? This is a list which can be modified, but if you have string, it will create new. List you can modify, right? So this is what is happening. Guys, any questions still here? Very strange, right? If you have not understood, please let me know. Like repeat one more time.
Please repeat.
Yeah, cool. See, this is your memory. See, when I say list, it will store inside your memory, right? Till there we are clear. So what we have declared in the line number 1. In line number 1, we have declared this with L6. Right? This is your L6. In line number 2, what we have wrote? See, line number 1, L6 is equals to Sai Patel Hi. I'm just writing in short way. Second, what we have wrote? L8 is equals to L6. So now what happens? So now what happens? You will have L8 here, which is pointing to same data, So now L6 and L8 are pointing to same memory location. Now what you are doing in the next line, even L8 of 2 or L6 of 2, L8 of 2 or L6 of 2, whatever, 0, 1, 2 or 0, 1, yeah. Patel location. What we have done? We have changed to India. So I'll go to code once again. See, we have this one L6, which is stored in memory right now, correct? Memory location 1. Now we have created L8 and there is no memory location. This is same memory location, right? Memory location for L1, this is the same value, which is holding L1 and L8. That is the reason if you are printing L8 and L6, you are having same values, right? Because memory is same for both. Okay. Now what you are doing, you are changing the memory location of this value by using L6. You can also change by using L8. Still fine. You can also change using L8. Still fine. But right now, what we are doing, we are changing this memory location. Both memory locations names are L6 and L8. Both have same references, same pointers. Right now, what we are doing here, we are changing the India. We are changing Patel to what? India. That means what is changing? Guys, what is changing? Your memory location is getting updated. Your memory location is getting updated. So what is happening here is, your memory location is getting updated to Sai India as list is updatable. Right. This is what the new memory location. Right? After this change, after this line, what will happen? You are updating this memory. See, both are pointing to same memory locations. If you do is equals to what happens, both L8 and L6 are pointing to the same value. See, because we are not defining new value here in the L8. Are we defining L8 is equals to some list, guys? We are not creating a new list, right? Here we are not creating a new list for L8, right? Like this. Something. We are not creating a new list, right? We're actually copying the list. Right or wrong? If we do this way, right, it will create new memory location here. But we are not doing that. What we are doing, we are just making it into equal to this guy. Equal to. Right. We are just making equal to. Now what is happening? See, we have to understand in terms of memory only. We have to understand in terms of memory. So because see, are we creating any new list, guys? So how do you create list, guys? How do you create list? First question, how do you create list? This is very important concept. That's why I'm stressing more and little confusing as well. But yeah, we'll cover up. How to create list? How to create list? Like this or not? Like this or not? Something. This is the way of creating list. If you do this, it will create some value in the memory, right or wrong? Till now, you guys are clear or not? Clear? This is the way of creating your list, right? Saroja, clear? As you asked
Yeah,
it up?
it's clear. Yeah.
Okay. So now, what we have done? We have doing L8 is equals to L6. Are we creating a list here? We're not creating a list in the memory. See, L8, if you are doing something like this, then we are creating. Okay. But internally, what is happening is, even though the list L6, L8 is there, but it will hold the same memory of L6. It will hold the same memory of L6 because of this line. You're not having new memory location for L8. You are having same memory location of L6. That is the reason if you update L6 or L8, what will update? If you update L6 or L8, what will update?
The
See,
memory location will update.
L8 are having same memory. Okay. This thing is clear, guys? Okay. Now you update L6. What you have done? You updated L6. This is what we done in the code. Understand in terms of memory, guys. So now what is going to update if you write like this? See, generally it will update the list. List is stored where? In the memory. So what will update end of the day? End of the day, memory will get updated like this. Sai India High. Sai Patel High is converted into Sai India High inside the list. It is updated, right? But still your pointers are same. Your pointers are pointing to the same memory location. That is the reason. That is the reason if you are printing L8, it is changed. Clear? Guys, Saroja, you're clear? As you asked out.
Yeah, it's clear.
Shahina, clear? Whoever said the answers, which will not change. Aneem, Shiva. I think Shiva told the reasoning actually. Okay. So then how to get a new list here, guys? How to get a new list? See, if I want to copy from one list to another list, see, the same scenario I want, but I want to modify in L8, but L6 should not change. You should have that scenario, right? Right or wrong? This is not fair. You should have that scenario. So for that, what is there is, what we have is, see, I'll take new list. I'll take new list. Sai, Rahul, Kiran. Okay, Sai, Rahul, Kiran. Now what I will do is, I will create L9 is equals to L5 dot copy. If you copy like this, what will happen is, if you're copying like this, what will happen is, you're not using equal to symbol, right? You're not using equal to symbol. You're using copy. So what will happen is, it will create a new memory location, right? So initially this is L5, sorry. This is L5. L5 is equal to Sai, Kiran, Rahul. Now this will be your L9. This will be your L9. Sai, Kiran, Sai, Rahul, sorry. Case clear? Now if I change L5, will L9 change?
No.
Obviously no. Okay. Now let's print both and we'll print after changing. And put it in a string L5 and I'll give value. Just I'm texting decoration. This is decoration. Okay, you can give whatever you want. If I put in double quotes, it's a decoration. I put like this, space, comma, L9. Clear? Now I'll remove this. It's column, right? See now we have copied. See this code, guys. L5 we have declared this and we have done the copy. Okay, now what is happening? New memory location got created for L9. So now let's do the same thing, guys. L5. I want to replace Rahul with Ishwar. I want to replace Rahul with Ishwar and immediately I want to print L5. I want to print the same thing. Now what will be my output, guys? Please tell me. What will be my output? Some of you guys can speak. What will be my output here?
L5 will be Sai, Ishwar, Kiran, and L9 should be the same.
Clear? Saroja, clear this thing?
Yeah, it's clear.
See, when you are using equal to, be careful. It will not create a new memory space in terms of list. Okay, so we call this concept as deep copy and shallow copy. Interview question. If you remember, I told like people are not answering in the interviews. What is deep copy and what is shallow copy here? So this is deep copy, right? This terminology we call it as what? Deep copy. It is copying in deep. Right? Just a second, guys. It's texting. But this is shallow copy, guys. Sorry. Yeah. This is deep copy. Copying completely. Yeah. So you can check it. Deep copy and shallow copy. Getting, guys? The terminology we call it as deep copy and shallow copy. Clear, guys? This is the concept. So we have two more methods. We'll do. We have two more methods. See, we talked about append, right? We talked about remove. Clear? Okay, let me give you new list. This is your new fruits, right? Okay. What will be my output, guys? You guys send in the chat, please. Or someone can speak to save some time. What will be my output of this?
It's apple, banana, cherry, and mango. It will add on.
Apple, banana, cherry, and mango in the list it will add.
Yeah, if you print the output of fruits, right?
Okay, let me print the output, guys. This is the thing. Okay, what if I don't want to add this? Square brackets. How to do this is, see. Instead of append, you do extend. If you do extend, it'll add like that will merge the arrays, right? It'll merge the arrays. Clear? Append will directly add the same item, whatever you're giving. Extend will do unpacking. Like it'll unpack and add one by one. Cool? Guys, clear?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
clear.
Okay, cool. So this is in-depth. In-depth means literally in-depth explanation of list. So whatever the function you are having, see, no need to by heart the function. See, if you want to print the maximum element in the list, let's say you want to print the maximum item from the list. Say you have this list, for example. What you will do, guys? Maximum element for now, because we are in this stage. How do you do maximum element? Suppose you have this thing. So there should be some method, right? Max L3, max. If you're not getting, go to Google, minimum element in list, because you don't need to remember all these things. Google is there while you're working. But if you go into interviews, you need to construct this max min. No one will agree if you're using max min direct functions. No one will agree. See, minimum. If I want to give minimum value in the list, directly do minimum. What is the minimum value, guys? It is 1. Minimum of L3. It will give 1. Getting? So we can do like this. As you know, length of the list. Yeah. And one more is there. Okay. There is one thing. There is one more thing. Fruits. Right? So these are your fruits. See, tell me the English meaning, guys. I don't want Python way. What do you understood by this line? Kiwi in fruits. What did you understood by this line?
Like kiwi should be a part of fruits, inside fruits.
Okay, kiwi in fruits. Okay, that is one meaning. Okay, what if I'm checking? Is kiwi inside your fruits? Kiwi in fruits, question mark, for example.
Yeah, it should give a true or false, like if it is in fruit, something like that.
False, right?
Yeah.
Kiwi is not in fruit. Okay, if I do kiwi not in fruit, what it should give?
True.
True.
See, sometimes you'll get a scenarios, right? You'll get a scenarios where you have to check some item in the list, whether some item is present in the list or not. Now, what I'm checking kiwi is present in my fruit basket or not. Right? Getting, guys? This is slowly we are going into business area. So trying to see whether the kiwi is present inside your fruits array or not, fruits list or not. Based on that, if there is not available, shopkeeper will do something and they will add. This is what the business is, right? Yeah. It's simple in, not in. These are called membership operators. In, not in are called what? membership. You don't need to remember the names, okay? But while coming to writing, you should know, okay, if something is given, if I ask, see, this list is something big, 1,000 items. If I have 1,000 items in my list, right? If I ask you one fruit to check whether it is there or not, how do you check? Fruit string in list. You will get true or false. Getting the use case? If you're having 1,000 items in the fruits, I am checking kiwi inside the 1,000. We'll get true or false. Is this thing is clear, guys?
Yeah, it's clear.
Cool. We'll take a break now. Before that, you guys have any questions? Exactly 10-minute break, guys. We will join 10 minutes after a short tea or coffee break, right? Yeah. You can come up with your questions if you have. Thanks, guys. We'll meet at sharp 5:50. Hey guys, you back? Okay, Shiva's back. Hey Shiva, you have any questions till now?
No, everything is clear. Yeah, all good.
Okay, cool. Saroja, you have any questions till now?
No, till now it's clear.
Cool. Shahina, Aneem.
No, it's clear.
Yeah. Okay. We'll start. We'll resume it back. Okay, we'll touch with the new concept now. See, list is completed, guys. If you want, you can actually see few more methods and all whenever based on the requirement we use, else we don't use. Just a second, guys. I'll just just checking if anything we missed or not. Just a sec. This is your second. This is your shallow case. I'm right. This is shallow copy. We use dot copy method, right? This is your shallow copy. This we call it as reference copy or deep copy. Yeah. It's just a terminology. Okay. Cool. What are the other methods? Just a second. Yeah. I think rest of the things are covered. Yes. Cool. So we'll go to the new topic, which is tuple. What is the new concept, guys? Tuple and set we will cover. I think this should be fast because it is same like a list. It's same like a list. Yeah, guys. So tuple. So what is tuple is, I'll just show you the explanation. What is tuple? Yeah. See, in list, what we are doing, we are creating with square brackets, right? The square brackets. If we create with this bracket, okay, if we give values in this bracket, which is nothing but a tuple. Remaining most of the things are same. Most of the things are same, not everything. Yeah. So if you do type of T1, you get tuple. Right, guys? You can also declare tuple. What is tuple? We have not talked yet. What is tuple? We can also give tuple like this. But what is tuple? We have not talked yet, right? We have not talked. Okay. Tuple is also a data structure. Tuple is also a data structure which will store the data. But you can't change the tuple. List you can change. As we see, we modified list Patel to India in the previous example. Patel to India, we have modified, right? Right or no? So this thing, you cannot change. You cannot change the tuple. So similarly, see, remaining everything is same, most of the cases, right? So for example, if I want to create a tuple, right? If I want to create a tuple T1, let's say T1. Let's say T, okay? If I want to create a tuple T, see, while extracting data, you will put only square brackets. So what will be my output, guys? Tuple. Guys, what will be the output of the tuple?
Reverse of this side 5 3.
Exactly. See, you see the brackets? It is in reverse format. Per list, you will get square brackets, right? Memory, it is not it is immutable. You cannot change. This is your T2, okay? And see, that means you can put numbers, string, floating point, boolean, tuple inside a tuple, right? You can do this. So T2 will give you tuple. This is possible. Okay. This is also possible. Clear? So now how we'll fetch Karthik from this tuple?
One, degree of one.
We have 1, we are getting Karthik, right? So can I try to update? Can I try to update T3 of 1 to something? Like we updated Patel to India, the last example, right? What is the output? Tuple object does not support item assignment. That is, it is constant. You cannot change it, right? You cannot change it. So what is T, guys? This is your T. T into 3. This is a new tuple with all these things. See, even in Python, if you can do like this, right? Psi into 3. It will multiply by 3, even if it is string. This is T1. What is our T? This is our T. Can I add T plus T1? Yes, it will create a new tuple. Right? If you see again, T and T1 both are same. It is not changed. We are just adding them, right? To create a new tuple. How to convert tuple to list? How to convert tuple to list? T5 is not defined. Okay, let's say T1. T6, guys, come on. This is all about tuple, guys. There's nothing more to do in tuple. You have only 2 methods. Why only 2 methods? You cannot modify it, right? Count. You can count psi. There is no psi in the tuple itself, right? T6. If I give T1, there's no psi. Where is this? T2. If I execute T2, it's 1. It's same. Concept is same. How to fetch the data, everything is same. Only you have 2 methods here. You don't have append because you cannot modify the list, modify the tuple and all. Yeah, you can just get the index and its count. T2 dot index of psi is 1, right? So when someone asks you, what is the difference between list and tuple? What you guys will say? List can be modified, tuple cannot be modified. Both will have same operations almost. And the notation changes, right? In tuple, you use this notation to create tuple. Right? To create a tuple, use this notation. And in other notation of array or list, what you will do? You will create square brackets. So apart from that, what is the difference, guys? See, there is one thing to be understood always. Tuple is good in terms of memory allocation. That means when, see, in your program, if you're writing 1,000 lines of code, 500 lines of code, whatever it is in your program, if you're trying not to change the value, right? If you're trying not to change the value, and see, if you want to use some specific collection, you put it in tuple. Instead of putting in the list, if you think that values won't change in future, values won't change in the future till the program executes. See, if you're writing 500 lines of code, in the complete 500 lines of code, you think that this value will be constant. It will not change, right? In that case, what you will do? You will put it in tuple. The collection, the items, you'll put it in tuple. If you think you have to operate those values, you have to do some modification, so that you will use list. So when you're not changing and when you're putting the value constant, the memory allocation will be good. That means you'll not end up with, you'll have fixed memory. See, if your tuple is created in the start, you will have fixed memory, right? And retrieval is also fast. If you have list, then your memory may change in future, right? So if list is big, a retrieval would be little slow. So when someone asks in interview, what you will say? Tuple is little efficient because it is immutable, right? Tuple is memory efficient because it is immutable, right? Simple. This thing, if you say, interviewer will get impressed automatically. Cool, guys, understood? Because of it is immutable nature, constant nature, you cannot change the memory, right? It will have fixed memory throughout your program execution. And then accessing it is very easy. If you have list in that case, it will change. It may change in, it will increase the memory or decrease the memory, whatever it is. Mostly it will increase. So in that case, memory allocation will be more, right? Either put it in list. Is this thing clear, guys? It is a very small concept, right? If you're okay, we'll go to the next concept, guys. Guys, clear. Only two functions you have, count and index. Remaining everything is same. This negative direction travel, positive direction travel, all these things are same, right? Indexing values, T1 of 0, 1, 2, 3. Concept is quite same. Nothing is changed from the list. Clear? Only thing is immutable nature. You cannot edit the list, tuple, sorry. This is what you need to understand. Notation, immutable, fast, less memory. This is what the advantages of tuple. Provided if you're not changing your data in between the program. Getting, guys? Now we'll see the set. Guys, we can move to set or not?
Yeah.
Set. I think in your 9th or 10th standard, see, my schooling is very bad, but yeah, I believe you guys will be good. So in your schooling, you might have the sets concept, right? Intersection, union, right or wrong? Sets. You might be taking some intersection, unions and all, right? Okay. We'll see what is set now. So what is this, guys? What is this? L is what?
List.
List. Very good. So if I want to convert list to set, I just need to use this. Sorry. And you guys should tell me the output, what it is happening. Guys, what happened? I just converted list to set. What happened, guys? Shiva, Saroja, what happened? See the numbers?
It eliminated duplicate values.
Wonderful, wonderful, guys. It eliminated all the duplicate values. Set is used to eliminate the duplicate values. Set concept is that thing. Simple. If you say this line, that's done. No one will ask, but yeah. See, mostly we don't use sets most of the cases, but yeah. I'm just telling as per the concept. It removes the duplicates, right? Duplicate items. Duplicate items from the collection. Either it can be anything. Yeah. Clear, guys? See, set notation is this thing. This is set, right? S is equals to this thing. This is your set. It's an unordered again. It might not be in an order. Yeah. Type. Type is yes. So this is set. Clear? Okay, what is this, guys? What is this? This is dictionary, guys. Dictionary will come later. Okay, the next topic is dictionary or if else condition based on the time. But yeah, see, if you are leaving anything empty with this curly braces, see, square bracket is what? Square bracket is what?
List.
List. Very good. This bracket, open brackets, tuple, right? If it is empty, it's a dictionary. Empty or with key and value. Key comma value. If you have some values inside, only values like this. This set. See, only it will come with practice, guys. Believe me. Might be overwhelming now, but only if you see recording again and will do practice, then it will come automatically. Clear? So if you have empty curly brace, it is considered as dictionary. If you have individual values, it is considered as set. Clear, guys? Will be considered as what? Set. Okay. How to add items in the set? Yes, how many marks? Who is the highest scorer in 10th standard in this batch? Anyone got 570 like that? Shiva might be getting. No? 570, 560? There's no one in 560. Okay, 500?
It was
Who crossed?
point system, so yeah, more than 500 for sure.
More than 500 for sure. Okay.
I got 530.
Oh my God. Mhm. So everyone is good then, mostly. Cool. Don't ask me, guys, please. Yeah. Mine is very bad score. So yeah. Okay. If you add, you have in 10th standard, right? Add, union, intersection of the sets, right? So similarly, you can add some value inside your set, right? So S is my set here, right? And then if I add, it will add small, small, small. Okay, it will add. What if I add the same item? What will happen, guys, if I add the same item? You guys need to tell now.
I don't think it will change because it does not allow duplicates, right?
Yeah, very good. I will not change. What if I add Karthik here? What if I add this? Why it is not added, guys? Any reason?
Is it because we're trying to add a list into a set?
Yeah, we are trying to add list into set because we can't take the duplicate items. Like, see, list can have duplicate, right?
Got it. Huh.
List can be duplicated, so you can modify the list in some point. So that's the reason you can't add into set. That is the definition. Yeah, again, set is at least important in my point of view. But yeah, you can do remove, You can do union, intersection, right?
Do we have indexing for sets as well? Like
No,
the order is it important?
no. Order is not there, right? So you don't have indexing.
Got it.
There is no order, right? Set is not ordered. So we don't have indexing. It is just for storing, adding unions, intersections, and then storing into new variables. That's it. Right? Okay, I'll do one thing. This is my S1, right? This is my S1. See guys, if you're not getting more into sets, that should be fine. You should know like it will eliminate duplicates, right? And you know, you don't have index values. You can't add list because list requires this editing and all, right? So you can have duplicates in the list. So set doesn't allow list. And you can add items in the list, right? You can remove items. You can do union. You will do union. S1 dot union of S3. What will be my output, guys? S1 dot union of S3. What union does?
Adds.
It will joins, right? So similarly, I'll write S4 and I'll put intersection. S1, here you have S1, guys. See, here you have S1 and S4. What is the intersection of S1 and S4?
2.
Okay. Saroja, what is the intersection?
Sorry,
Inters
2
And
8
8.
both. 2 and 8.
2 and 8. 2 and 8. Intersection is something like a common items from both the sets. Common items from both the sets. 2 and 8. Right? Intersection and update. Check what is happening. Intersection and update, what is happening, guys? First, you'll do intersection and update the list of S1 to. See, I'll tell you. This is S1, right? This is S4 and then intersection. What is this output, guys? 2 and 8. We all know this. Common elements. Intersection means common. Common items it will pick. So this is S1, right? And this is S4. Clear? What if I do intersection and update together? Intersection and update. What is happening? Have a look. See, this is S1 and this is S4. I'll do intersection underscore update. Now S1 is changed. Here S1 is not changed. But here S1 is changed. But means after intersection, the intersection result is updated to S1. That is what. And this is very least important. Don't worry. Guys. Okay. You have something different, right? You can do these things. You can try to practice subset, update, copy, clear, difference, update, set operations, right? This is your assignment. See, again, I'll repeat set in a very less time. Set removes the duplicate items from the collection, clear or not, right? So in the list, we have duplicate items. If you use set, it will remove. Type is set. You can add items to the set with using add method. These are all methods. You can't add list because list is modified and you can have duplicates inside your list because of this modification nature. So you can do union, intersection, update. This is the only thing we have discussed till now. Is this clear, guys? Till now you are okay, right? Right or no? Saroja, you're asking something?
Yeah,
Can't
it's
hear you.
clear.
It's clear. Only this. See, tuple we know. Similarly, like list, we have modification nature in list. We don't have modification nature in tuple. Rest of the things are same, and because of this immutability, we have only two methods: count and index. You don't have append and all because you can't modify this, right? So that is what is this. Okay. Last concept of today's class and very important concept. Just do touch base and we'll call it a day. This is very, very important. I need 100% concentration here. Do conditionals. Okay. Conditional statement, guys. What is that? Conditional statements. So when I say condition, what comes to your mind? So honestly, tell me, how many of you guys kept condition to the other people? Some conditions you'll put, right? Okay, I'll give money when you can return in this date, particular date. Else I'll not talk to you. If you give chocolate, I'll talk to you, or else I'll not talk to you. These are some conditions, right? Some condition we'll put as a human. Right or wrong? So what are the terms you are getting in conditions? If you are giving a chocolate, then I will talk to you. If, underline if is a condition, right? Else I'll not talk to you. If you give chocolate, I will talk. Else I will not talk. Guys, as a English, this thing is clear or not? This can we consider these are conditionals? Guys, yes or no?
Yes.
This is some condition, right? In English, in plain English. So when coming to programming, right? As in the first class we learned Python is a English-like language. I don't consider it's a programming much nowadays. Something like an English, yeah. So we'll do a condition. We'll do conditions. So I want to write a program, right? I want to write a program, right? I want to write a program to identify a person is rich or not. A person is rich or not. Have a check. I want to write. Understand this very carefully, guys. You without this, you will not write coding. I want to write a program to identify a person is rich or not, right? Rich or not. Okay. For this, I have salary, employee, some name we will take, my name on it, okay? Ishwar salary, he is my 10,000. Okay. My salary is 10,000. Ishwar salary is 10,000. Okay. Okay, what is your definition, guys? What is the rich definition according to you, Saroja? What do you say, rich? What kind of salary you consider as rich? Let's play some small game.
Maybe around 40,000.
Okay, when you say 40,000, the person is rich, right? Okay, Ani,
Maybe 1 lakh.
1 lakh, okay. Shahina, not
One,
audible.
1.5 maybe, somewhere around.
1.5 lakh. Goodness. Now we'll go to Shiva. Shiva will say some big number.
Yeah, something around 2.
Relax.
punch. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So we'll take case one. Case one, Saroja. Okay. Saroja told. See, you have your program is having this value. You know this value. Your variable is 10,000 right now, right? If Ishwar's salary greater than 40,000, everyone, I can say this is rich according to you all, guys. Everyone's case is satisfied. 40,000 at least for now. As per this, four of you. 40,000, I'll consider as rich for now. Print. I'm just printing it, right? I'm just printing it. Rich. See, guys, I'm using some syntax. You should understand it. You should understand it. If I write else and then colon, after every condition, you will have column. Okay, I will write it here. See, the definition is this. This is your definition. If your condition can be in brackets also. Condition colon, and you have to give one tab space. By default in editors, see after colon, if you put enter, automatically one space will come. When I'll write, you should observe, right? It is by default. This space is called indentation. I'll tell you again. I'll write there in the notebook. Don't worry. So here you should write your logic. Okay, if condition is satisfying, do something. Do something. This is what condition, right? Okay, my condition is satisfied. If my condition is satisfied, you should do something. Else, if my condition is not satisfied, it will go to else. It will go to where? Else. Do something else. This is something in English I'm writing, guys. See, after if is a keyword, else is a keyword. Keyword means Python knows already what if means, what else means. Like you guys know already in English, right? And we are giving some condition on our own, right? So if this is true, if this condition is true, then it will go inside if. Inside if. When I say inside if, put this space. Okay. If condition is false, guys. If condition is false, where it will go? It will go to else. See, check here. If you give chocolate, that means true. Really, if you are giving a chocolate, I will talk to you. Right? Condition is true. I don't bother this, right? Once you give chocolate, I don't go here. This case won't execute, right? There is no point of not talking, right? If you're not giving chocolate, I'm checking if you're giving chocolate or not. If you're not giving chocolate, what I'll do? Guys, based on this, what I'll do?
I'll not talk.
No, cool. So that means after if you have true, it will execute the code under if, right? If this is false, it will not even go inside this. It will directly go to next condition, else. Right now we have else here, so it went to else. Is this thing clear, guys? If or else, if or else. Guys, clear? I need acknowledgements, please. If you want me to repeat, I will repeat. This is fundamental. Don't miss.
Yeah, it's clear to me.
Clear. What about Shiva, Anim, China?
Yeah, clear.
It's clear.
Same with me, clear.
Clear. Cool. Okay. Now, else. See, I'll write this code again. After semicolon, check what happens. I'm not typing anything. See, Ishwar's salary greater than 40,000. Right? I'll put colon and put enter. That's it. Automatically taken space. That spacing is called indentation. Okay. I'll talk about that in some time more. Till now, you wrote code line by line. So if you see these notebooks, you wrote code line by line because this is not condition, right? It is independent of this. S1 is independent of S4. We are writing it as it is straightforward. But in this, only you need to talk when you give a chocolate, or you should not talk. That's why we are putting this space. Space has some importance in Python. Again, I'll talk to that point, but yeah, let's see logical part first. Else, column, say I'm putting enter. Automatically space came, right? And this space and now what I'm writing should be in the same alignment. See, starting, same alignment or not. Otherwise, you will face error. See, if you do like this, you will see error. Red mark is coming or not automatically. You have to follow 2 spaces or 4 spaces, whatever, equally. How much spaces you are following here, right? This is tab space, tab. There is tab key in your keyboard, tab. This is your tab space, guys. Okay, when you just enter tab, it will go indentation automatically. Or sorry. Okay, shall we execute the code? I'll remove this. This is 500. Can I remove this? Now tell me, guys, what will be my answer? I'm printing it. See, I'm just printing it. What will be my answer?
Rich.
Rich. Okay. Everyone agrees for the same?
Yes.
How come I can be rich, man? You're having 10,000 salary.
Yeah. It's
See.
poor, right?
Four.
Yes. Yeah. Salary is 10,000 here. See, Ishwar salary is how much, guys? 10,000. Right or no? This value will be 10,000 here. Imagine. Right? 10,000 greater than 40,000? True or false? See, we have seen this conditional statements. 10,000 greater than 40,000. True or false? Guys, true or false? You see the logical operators, we have seen this. True or false? Saroja,
It's true.
it's true. When this is false, right? How can it be true? 10,000 greater than 40,000.
Oh yeah, it's false. Okay.
False, right? Shiva, agree? 10,000 greater than
Yeah,
40,000.
yeah.
It's false statement, right? Condition is false. So when it is false, it will even not execute this code. Whatever inside if, see, alignment, space. That means inside your if, whatever is there, it will not even execute. Python will leave this. Getting, guys? Python will leave this. Where it will go? If else, conditions, right? If your chocolate is false, then it will go to else automatically. I will not talk. This is poor. Clear, guys? Saroja and Shiva.
Yeah, it's clear.
Clear, right? Your salary is 10,000 and you are checking with 40,000. If it's greater than 40,000, you are saying it rich and then you're saying it poor. Spaces are very, very important. If you give like this, see what happens. It is automatically, 1 second, it's giving the previous output. It is not even allowing me to execute also. Yeah, it's showing a red mark. Okay. Yeah. Cool, guys. Now, I'll just change something here. Okay. According to you guys, 40,000 greater salary is rich guy, right? But I don't have that much salary. Okay. What I'll do, see, we'll put one more section, rich, poor, and average. At least don't consider me poor, guys. Let me give me some average middle class status at least, okay? I'll increase my salary now. At least now give me middle class status. Okay? Now what we'll do, guys? I want to differentiate this salary with 3 conditions. How many conditions? 3 conditions for the same value. 3 conditions for the same value, right? I want to put if Ishwar's salary greater than 20,000, I consider as, sorry, 40,000, I consider as rich. Okay. One more condition I will write. See, I'll just put if and leave also. Okay. I can only do this, but I have to do other cases also, so that's fine. Rich, poor, and average, right? 1 second, yeah. So this is what is happening. So now I can write like this also, guys. See, only if conditions I can survive. I can survive only with if conditions. Greater than 19,000. I put, see, this is one way of writing. See, that's why you can write however you like. Average guy. I'll show you, don't confuse. See, if I execute this cell, what it will print? I just need answers in the chat. Private chat. Everyone. Even it's an error, I'm completely fine. Answers in the chat, guys, please. Just rich. Sorry. One more last thing I left. These are my categories. You can write even like this. Similar query. What will be my output, guys? One guy sent. Send. Yeah, everyone is giving proper answer. Aneem, your side? Okay, very good, guys. Now you guys understood. Okay. See, instead of writing, see what will happen if you write like this. See, this will logically it is correct, right? Logically, everybody gives same answer, which is correct. Logically, this is fine, right? But technically, what happening behind the scene? What happening behind the scene? You can write like this, okay? But what is happening behind the scene? If this condition is failing, it is checking this. It is checking this condition. If this condition is failing, it is checking this condition, and so on. You are end up with lot of if conditions, right? So, see, if you're having multiple categories, you can write like this. There is no issue, right? But for every line, it will check. Every condition, it will check. When you write if, it will check. Okay. But previous case, what is happening? If you have 2 conditions, it will check only this blindly. This is chain, if else chain we call, if else chain. What it will happen here? It will check this condition. It is false, right? In this chain, you have else. For this if, underline, for this if, you have else condition. Once if is failed, it automatically goes to else. There is no condition check. Correct? But in this case, you check all 3 conditions. Clear, guys? Though your answer is correct, you can still write like this. I'm not saying, okay? But the only thing, if you use if else chains, if this is failed, only true means it will go inside, guys. Either of this it will run. Either of this it will run. Correct? See, if salary greater than 40,000, it will go to rich category. Poor will not execute. Right? If salary less than 40,000, poor will be executed. It will not go inside your rich. Right or wrong? So similarly, you have, it will check all the 3 cases. Clear. I can also write the same thing, the same 3 categories thing, 4 categories thing, 5 categories thing in a different way. different way. Check it. Check here. This is where I'm trying to write. I'm just commenting this. Okay. I want to write if Ishwar salary. See, that means you are putting 2-3 conditions to the person to make him rich or poor. Getting if salary greater than 40,000, you can print him rich. You can make him rich. Here, guys. See the spaces. Else is one more chain. Else is one more keyword. Sorry. Elif. 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 Else if. This one or this one or this one. 3 conditions, right? We have 3 conditions. We'll mention like this. Same thing. Whatever we wrote in the same thing, we'll write like same. 19,000. Elif is the keyword again, right? That means, see, this one, and whatever we are writing next are in the same chain, right? That's see, if this is executed, right, it will not go here. That means either of the, I'll tell you guys. Let me write it first. We'll go ahead. Average guy with 20,000 salary. Guys, this thing is reasonable or not? Just read in English and tell me whether this will work or not. See, this is clear. Everyone told this is right. I agree. No mistakes, no complaints. But I'm asking you to check this whether it will work or not. LF is a keyword in Python.
Yeah, it will work.
Saroja? Yes, no, don't know.
Yeah, it will work.
It should work, okay? It is giving average. So here what is happening, guys? See, here what is happening. Here we have checking 3 of the conditions. See, here the condition is satisfied, right? Salary is how much? 20,000. This thing checked, fine, not satisfied. This thing checked, it is satisfied. Here the condition is satisfied, right? But still it is going to check this. In this case, how many times Python is checking, guys? Count. How many times Python is checking this? 1, 2, 3 times. In this case, how many times Python checks?
2 times.
That's it, 2 times. First it will go here. It is saying false. It is saying false. So when it is false, it will go to the next condition, elif. That means if is not satisfied, that's why it is going to elif. If, else if, right? We call elif in the shortcut in Python. So this condition is satisfying or not? Ishwar salary is 20,000 around, right? Now we are checking it is 19,000 greater than 19,000, right? It is printing this. So this condition is satisfied. Now I'll come out of this chain, right? Now I will come out of this chain. Why to check others? I picked one, I got. That's it. Done. Close. Guys, this thing is clear or not? Very important concept. Anim, clear?
Yeah, clear.
Shahina, Saroja?
Clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
Clear, right? Shiva?
Yeah, clear. It's clear.
You can write the same thing like this. I'm not denying it. But this is the better way of writing. It will solve you, it will save your execution time, execution cost. And see, you are checking on only one variable, right? On one criteria. Because you want to determine a person is rich or poor on one criteria, right? When you say on one criteria, what is happening, guys? When you say on one criteria, what is happening, guys? You can use if-else chain, right? We use if-else chain. If you're having something else, then you can use this or this based on the criteria. Here the criteria is rich, poor, or average, middle class. So clear, this thing is clear, right? Now, if I ask you any question, you guys should be able to say, right? Tell me guys, this thing will, what will be my output? Clear. What will be my output, guys? Please send me in the chat. Please send me in the chat. Sorry guys, yeah. Please send me in the chat. Fast. Good, very good. Only one response I got, guys. Please make it quick. You should be, see, you guys should be Python interpreters. I'm not even executed the code, but you should execute in your brain and tell me. Only 2 questions, 2 responses I got.
Ishwar, sorry, I missed the condition check for this.
This is the
thing.
code. This is the code. No condition I wrote. Only
Okay.
this.
It will throw an error if that's the case.
Throw an error. Any reason?
Because there is no condition that we have applied on that. Yeah, so
Okay, cool.
it will be running.
Okay, cool. What is this condition gives, guys? What is this condition gives?
True or false?
True or false, right? We executed it. True or false,
False.
right?
Yeah.
Directly we wrote true here. That means if true, this condition will work. So when if block will execute, guys? When if block will execute? When you have true inside if, this will execute. What we told? Ishwar salary greater than 40,000. True or false? False. That's why this is not executed. Ishwar salary greater than 19,000. True or false? True. That's why this is executed. Here I'm asking, I directly gave true. If I write like this, Ishwar salary is greater than 1. Ishwar salary greater than 1. Value is 20. Yeah? So you see, this thing is working. But what is this value giving? What is this returning, guys? See, this is true, right? Same thing we replaced here. Hope Saroja and Anim gave the answer correct, but I think you guys thought the same. And Shahina as well, yeah. Guys, the same interpretation you have? Shahina's,
Yes.
Saroja? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shiva, clear now? This
Yeah,
should be
yes.
true. When the condition is true, then it will work.
Yeah, got it.
This condition should be true. That's the point. This outcome should be true. Yeah. Cool. Now, guys, I'll write one code. You guys should tell me. Okay? You guys should tell me. Now I want to improve my salary, guys. Okay, 50,000 I made. Okay. Ishwar Sal is greater than 30,000. See, while you're writing, you will get a lot of mistakes because you will not put semicolon after the condition, sorry, colon, and you might forget to give spaces. You should not write like this because inside if, when you are saying inside if, you give space, tab, right? You are not writing parallel to if. Parallel to if will come. What parallel to if will come? Parallel to if you will get else or else if, right? Or new if. But you will not get code parallel to if. That means parallel alignment, I'm saying. Okay. Clear, guys? That concept is called indentation. Python follows strict indentation. Otherwise, you'll face errors. Okay, I gave tab. Then again, I'll do one more thing. Guys, please just read like English only. You will get it. You will get it. Inside this if. So see where the space came. I'm writing inside this if. I'm not writing parallel to if anymore. I'm not writing parallel to if anymore. See, wherever you say, I'm not writing parallel to if. Clear, guys? I'm just putting inside this if. That means parent child. You think like that for some time. Spaces are called indentation. Indentation, indentation, right? So now, inside this, some complex thing, hey? But I believe you guys will crack this. I'm writing something which is coming to my mind. See, slowly my code is increasing or not? Code is improving or not? Okay. See, this if I am closing. Closing means when I write something parallel to this if, this is closed. See, like this. When I'm writing parallel to this, see, this is completed, right? Once this is completed, I remove this space in the new line. That means this is closed here. Clear, guys? Yeah. So if I close this, right? If I stop writing under this if, that means if we are closing that if condition. See, now I want to close this if condition. I want to close this if condition. So where I have to go? I have to go here, right? This if. I'll repeat it again, don't worry. I'll just put backspace, backspace. By this time, you should interpret the answers, guys. Okay, guys. Can anyone tell me? First, Saroja, send your answer in the chat. Anim, send your answer in the chat. Shaina, send your answer in the chat. If this you guys understood, then, it will be good enough. Okay. I got only Shiva's answer, right, guys? Oh, Anim's answer. Okay. Saroja's answer. Okay. Saroja's answer got. Shahina, your answer is pending, please. Okay. See, guys. What I told, if this condition is true, whatever you write inside this will execute or not. Whatever you write. You can write 100 lines of code that will execute. Okay. Now comes to this. Ishwar's salary is 50,000. We'll go line by line. If salary greater than 30,000. Salary greater than 30,000. What is there inside my if? These are the code. This is the code inside my if condition. Is this true or not, guys? This is true or not? 30,000. 50,000 greater than 30,000. True or false?
True.
True. So
No,
when
no,
this
no.
is true.
Sorry,
Only, right?
I'm confused. True.
True only, right? 50,000 greater than 30,000.
Yeah, it's true.
50,000 is bigger than 30,000, right? So it is true. So when it is true, what I told? See, inside this, everything will execute, right? Once if condition is true, whatever inside, how can you say it is inside? with space. When you give space, it is inside only. Correct? When you give space, it is inside. So everything inside this will execute. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. Clear? So inside this, what we have? Again, we have if condition. Again, we have if condition. Right, guys? So check this condition again. See, inside this, I have this line of code, right? These lines of code. I have to go each line again. So what is this line says? True or false? Tell me this thing.
True.
True. If this is true, what will happen? Inside this if, what is there will execute, right? So first thing, rich will print. Rich will print. Okay. Wait, guys. Rich will print. Till now, you're clear or not? Clear? Till now.
Yeah, it's
Rich
clear.
will print. See, parallel to rich, there is one more line, guys. See, inside this if, we have this code. Correct? Each and every line will execute based on the condition. Based on the condition, each and every line will execute. Right? So inside this if, what is there again? Ishwar's salary greater than or equal to 50,000. Right? Ishwar's salary is greater than or equal to 50,000. Is this true or false?
True.
True. This one is also true. So put it in comment. This is also true. Right? So then what it will do? Whatever the code under this will execute. Right? Again, what will happen? Very rich will print. Very rich will print. Clear? So after this very rich line, do you have any code, guys? Inside this, check, inside this. Do you have any code? Inside this means you should see under this child. Child means this space. Under this space, do you have any code?
No.
No code. That means this is closed. This is closed, right? This is closed. Now what we are doing? We are also closing this, right? We are also closing this because we're actually putting parallel to this if condition. That means under this, everything is executed, right or wrong? Under this if condition, everything is executed, right or wrong? See, we are still in this parent loop only. We are still in this parent if condition. We are just playing here only. Till now, we played here. Right or wrong? Guys,
Yeah.
clear?
Clear.
So once this is executed, what is this next line to this if condition? This if condition, right? This is inside, guys. This if we have inside some code. This is executed. After this, what we have? This we have or not? One more if condition. This is executed. Now it is this term. Now it is this term. Right? Now what is this condition, guys? True or false?
False.
False. So it will not execute. So once this is executed inside, it will not go to else, right? Because this else is chained to this. Else is chained to this. This is all about spacing game, guys. It's all about spacing game. So once this if is executed, there is no point of executing else, right? There is no point of executing else. Only if or else, we say. So in this code, you guys have interpreted rich and very rich. Whoever sent rich and very rich is the right answer. Shiva, do you understand?
Yeah, got it.
So I will put the same code in VS Code. You see, guys, how this will change. I mean, you will get some colorful thing to interpret. See, these lines are there, right? See, in VS Code. There is some lines or no? That means, see, this if block is ending here, right? Till else. See, that the only blunt rule is, see, this is parent if or not. Okay, check the parent else. Where this parent else will be available in the same alignment. Same alignment. Same alignment, right? Inside this, when this is getting closed, again, if you write something in the same alignment, say, suppose if you're writing something in the same alignment, right? Then till here it is closed. That means, see, if you have something, right? If you have something if block, I say if block. This if block is ending where, guys? Here, right? This if block is ending where, guys? One second, guys. 1 second. Yeah. So this if block is ending where, guys? Here. See, even in VS Code, I will show you. Where this if block is ending, guys? Till where if block is ending? Till this print statement, correct? Because you have only this one line inside this, right? That means it is ending here. In VS Code, I will show you. See, this is if statement ending, right? Till your print. I'm just collapsing like this, right? This is your if statement visually. Right or wrong? Guys, where is this if statement closing? See, where is this if statement closing, guys? Till this point. That means whatever inside this if statement, it will close there. See, it is not impacting this if you see. Why it is not impacting this if, guys? Anyone can answer? This if and this if are different, right? You already seen this here. 3 different ifs. This if is closed here, this if is closed here, this if is closed here. Similarly, you have this if is closed here. You have 2 if condition. Inside this, you have another if condition. See. Getting? Now, see, if else, only if else. I just collapsing. I got one more if else, one more if, 2 ifs I got, 2 ifs. Right, guys, 2 ifs. Inside first if, I have one more if. Right? Getting it or not? Visually, I'm showing in VS Code, guys. Clear? Guys, any questions in this? Spaces will play major role. You need to always check. See, in your VS Code, it is giving where it will end. You see sharp line here, a thin line. It is showing where it is getting end. Guys can see thin line. If condition is ending here, this if condition is ending here. If you just hover this, you will get it the line, right? If you just put mouse here, you will get the line here. Guys, any confusion? Shiva, clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
You
It's
have to
clear, yes.
practice this, guys. Otherwise, it will be a lot of confusing. You have to practice this a lot. Now, I'll just put few things. You have to quickly tell the answer. We'll close the class. I'll give small assignment. We'll close the class. What is the output, guys? Chat. I need in chat, guys. What is the output? If I execute this, what is my output? Shahina sent. Check it and send. We'll close in 5 to 10 minutes, guys. We came to end almost. Very good. Shiva sent. Okay. 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 Saroja, can you check? Can you read the code one by one? Like, tell me whether it is true or not. Can you explain what is happening?
Yeah, 50,000 is less than 30,000.
True or false?
False. False.
So what it will do?
Yeah, it will go to else.
Okay. Then in else you have one more condition,
It is equal to 50,000, so answer would be richest.
right?
Yeah.
So everyone is clear, guys? Yeah. See, even in else you can write anywhere you can write else if, else if, else if. Here also you can write else. Else you write something, right? Average, rich, whatever it is. Only this block will complete and it will go to this, right? It is child and parents. Clear, richest, clear? Now again. Tell me this, guys. Tell me this. Tell me this. We have seen this yesterday. Expression. And or. Guys, come on. This is very easy question. Here salary is 50,000 actual value. See, here the value is 50,000, guys. Now you see this and tell me the output. Salary is not defined. Yeah, define here. Not class. Yeah, guys, cool. Yeah. What will be this output, guys? Speed, speed, speed. What is this output? Saroja, not received. Okay, you sent, right? Yeah, it is not fine, right? Salary is 50,000. This is true. And we have AND condition. AND means both conditions should be true. Then only it will go, this will be true. So this is false. She salary is less than 19. It cannot be. See, even if you read English, it is 50,000 you are saying, and it is saying less than 19,000. How it will be? It is not. You are saying 50,000 or it is 19,000. Any case can be right. Right? This is fine. Guys, clear? One assignment, guys. One assignment. Once after assignment, student marks. You keep on changing the student marks, right? First I gave 85, right? I want to see one student only. I'm checking one student mark. Okay. Or I'll do one thing, guys. Do one thing. Student marks for one particular student. Marks 1, right? Marks 1. God, this AI is killing me. Okay. I'll write here. This is your assignment, guys. After this, I'll take questions. We done with the class actually. See, marks. Marks 1 is equals to 35 out of 45 out of 100, M2 100 something 33. So I want you to define marks for 5 subjects. Okay, 5 subjects. Clear, guys? You know how to define marks. Marks 1 or science is equals to social is equals to whatever it is, right? Clear? Marks for 5 subjects. Okay, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5 is also fine for me. right? If average marks, or you can calculate percentage, right? Percentage. If student percentage, I'll call it as student percentage, is less than 40, we consider as, if student percentage more than 80, give it A plus grade. I don't know how your grades are given in school or college. Student percentage more than 65 given as A. Student percentage more than 50 given B. Student percentage more than 40 C grade, right? Guys, you're understanding, right? It's basic your school maths. Like if you are a principal, what you will do? Write a program, right? If any student comes and enter their marks, you should give a grade. You're getting, right? You're a programmer now. So whenever you enter any student marks, any 5 marks, you should give the grade. Your program should give the grade. That is the agenda, right? Student percentage less than 40, make him fail, right? Can you guys write a program for this? You have to think. If you're stuck, you guys can connect me on Wednesday or Tuesday. If you're still failing, right, you guys can connect with me and make it solve. I want this assignment to be submitted before Wednesday, guys. Guys, any questions on this assignment first? Any questions? This is your assignment, guys. I'll paste it in the chat. Just copy this. I want you to write a Python program, right?
Oh, and what is the input? Input is like any value we have to take.
Any 5 marks. Static. I told, right? M1, M2, M3, whatever. Science, social, whatever you feel like. 5.
Okay.
5 marks. Like you will get 5 variables. M1 is equals to 45. Like M2 is equals to like that. So on. M3, M4, M5. Like variables A, B, C, we wrote, right? L1, L2, L3, something like that. Yeah. Cool. You can take, however, I don't mind. But I need 5 student marks, right? Marks are 5. I don't know whether you do it with however thought you get, you can apply. You can write in list or you can write in variable, whatever you like, you can write. I don't mind. Guys, this thing is clear? Any questions in the assignment first? Any questions in the assignment? I need an answer, guys, please. And I sent the assignment in the chat. If you have any questions, ask me now. Later, you don't say I have not got this input and all.
The percentages are for individual subjects, right? Not for the gross, like the average.
No, student percentage. When I say student percentage, how do you calculate the percentage is matters. Like percentage calculate per 100, right?
Yeah.
So when you are passing your 10th standard, right? People will ask you what percentage you got in 10th, what percentage you got in BTech, something like that, right?
That's the total of all 5 subjects then.
It's total, and then you have to make some
It's a percentage. Yeah, got
percentage. Yeah. Clear, guys? Any question, problems? Saroja, clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
You have to convert this English text into your program now. Simple.
Okay.
In your industry, people give simply like this and they'll ask you to write a program, user stories. Yeah. Slowly we are going deeper. Yeah. So fine, guys. So any questions in the class today? Any questions in the class today, guys? Yes, no, or don't know, forgot.
We have closed the if statements, right? In another example.
In other
That down. Yeah. Yeah.
this example,
Yes.
yeah, if is closed here only. See,
So what if this too rich was not closed and it was written near very rich?
too rich. Sorry. What if too rich?
I mean, indentation space, if it is near
Mm,
print of very rich, what will happen?
this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's observe. So your salary is greater than or equal to 50,000, right or wrong?
Yeah.
User salary is 50,000. This is true. That means whatever there under this block, if block, will execute, right?
Yes.
So first will print very rich. Then again you have a condition. It's greater than 60,000. False. It will not execute. Let's see. Right? Rich and very rich.
Okay.
Okay. These are two separate conditions like this. Clear? Answer is clear? Hope I
Yeah, I
answered.
got it.
Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Okay. 1 second, guys.